One of the key features of the ministry of CCEF is this vision for training people, training the body of Christ. And we do that in different ways. We teach classes. We have distance education, and these distance education courses are being taken by people all over this country and internationally. We write books, and they travel all over the world, and they're being translated in all kinds of different languages. We do material like this. We go and speak. We counsel ourselves at CCF. As we learn and grow, then we're able to then continue to transfer what we're learning to the body of Christ. And the reason we think it's important is because we think there is such a great need in the church at large for a basic but fundamental understanding of what the Christian life is and what it means to grow by grace. It's amazing how many people we've bumped into in our travels, and they've read our stuff and they say, you know, I've never heard this before. And at one level, it saddens you. But at another level, it reminds you of how needy the body of Christ is. And we're thankful we're not the only ministry that God has raised up to equip the church. But it's certainly our passion, and we want to see the body of Christ really flourish and thrive and be what the Scriptures call God's new society in the world, where the values of the kingdom are being evidenced in our lives, and as people observe us, even though we struggle and we fight against sin in our own lives, and there are challenges in our own relationships, yet there's still a way that we're doing it differently, and we're God's new society. We're evidencing this new work that He's begun in the incarnation and the sufferings and death and resurrection of Jesus. And that new work ultimately is going to be the restoration of all things. The entire cosmos is going to be redeemed and restored. And we get to be, as God's people, a key part of seeing that happen in the lives of others.